Okay, we are back to the Great Crystal after a grind session, and I am desperately hoping that things will go better this time. I believe I intentionally skipped over the license for the Water Elemental Ninja Sword, which is unfortunate since Varn could really use that right now. But at the moment I've got a different party here. Varn has the main gauche evade tank set up, while Ash is going to be focusing on water damage, and Fran will be focusing on essentially using Disable, because I have since found out that Mum Bombs are vulnerable to Disable. And that should hopefully prevent them from exploding, so it's the moment of truth coming up quite soon. Once we go here and see, yep, there's a whole bunch of bombs. Let's see how this works. Also, I have bubbled everybody, so that's also a thing. Okay, so Disable's going off. Okay, we do have Disable on some of them. So now it's time to check how much damage Ash's Aqua is doing to them. It seems like Aqua's doing nothing at all. Yeah, Aqua doesn't even seem to be doing anything. They're supposed to be weak to that, so that's kind of weird. At least we're not, like, straight up dying immediately. Okay, so, Thunderga's doing a lot more than Aqua is. That's good to know. And, yeah, this is doing a good job of preventing them from exploding. Though I do kind of want to check whether Thunderga or Eroga is better in terms of damage with the current staff that she has, the Cloud Staff, I think. Oh, Bubble's wearing off on people, so let's put that back up. And also, let's go to Ash's Gambits. I want to see how much Eroga does. It seems to be doing, like, about 7,000. It looks a little less than Thunderga, so let's switch her up and put her back on casting Thunderga against lightning-vulnerable enemies. It's weird that water seems to be doing nothing to these things, though. It's just kind of weird that the only water spell you have access to is a very low-tier one. You do get access to Aquara Motes, like, to cast that, but not so much, Aquara, like, you know, the actual spell itself. I'm probably fine having Fran just keep using Bubble as a gambit, because I would like to be bubbled at all times in here. Okay, so the moment we touch this, we're going to set a timer off, and that means let's just head back the way we came. Yeah, pretty sure the timer still speeds up if you're in fast mode. But going back the way we came prevents us from having to deal with more enemies, which usually you don't want to fight much while there's a gate timer active. So, where are we coming from? We're currently in Jilam Prati D. And I think Prati D means southeast. Okay, so if I head straight up, and then if I head, apologies for the riveting commentary while I look at my map, but then if I head directly to the east, I should go to where I want to go, which is the one part of the next area that I want to hit up first. If there are things spawning here, I do not care about them. Yeah, so you have to examine the gate, which will break it, and that will end the timer. But you can only break one gate per timer, and this time it was fine since both of the gates were in basically the same area, and they both lead to the same general area. However, later on the gate puzzles get a little bit more intense. Like, looking at a map, it's not too bad, but if you don't have a map at all, it's obviously very confusing. So, where we are right now is Vikari de Bon Prati, which means that, I'm looking at the wrong section of the map here. Okay, right. So if we go straight forwards, we should hit a Leo switch that will get us to a dead end containing treasure chest number 6 on my map. And these chests in the original version of the game, these chests were randomized, but the chests in the Zodiac version are fixed. Also, it's getting darker. And hi there, what are you? Necrophobe. I've heard kind of bad things about these guys. And you're immune to disable, as I was afraid of. So, you switch over, and I believe you, do not have Holy. In that case, Kuraga, the Necrophobe. Or, you know, it could just die. Or is it still here? And... no, I think that's just its death anim... no, it's still just kind of hovering around. There we go. Okay, they do cast Divide, and Necrophobe's dividing is actually, yeah, I think right now, Fran, just attack it. Necrophobe's dividing is actually one of the main, ways that most people grind for the, I hate how these things just disappear as soon as your attacks hit them. But that's how people farm for that one rare game. I do not like these things dividing, though. That's kind of an issue. I wonder if... maybe... because I've disabled her Holy Gambit because that's a single target, even though it really doesn't look like it should be. I'll change these from Faux Holy Weak to, that to Faux Undead. Because Kuraja should hit in an area. I wonder if that's going to kill these things faster. That animation appears to have, been interrupted by it teleporting. That, too, which is extremely irritating, actually. Seems like these things go incorporeal whenever our attacks actually connect with them, which really sucks. Oh, and they have death as well, which Ash just got affected by. And also Doom. Barsh has the Holy Lance, though. I actually kind of wonder if Barsh will be doing decently well against these guys. There's so many of them, though. Freaking Divide. Half damage Dark, seeing as they're spamming Darker on us. That might be useful. Please tell me this gets rid of Doom. It does not at all. Okay, then. Crown of Laurels. So we're currently in, okay, let me check where we are right now. Okay, actually I am nowhere near where I expected to be. But there's only one exit out of this place, which I think I will take right now. I'm in the opposite side of this, floor that I expected to be on. But here we are at, Prati... Okay, so one more up, and then another one up, and there should be a chest. And that's one of the chests that I'm going for here. Okay, well, that's not a necrophobe, at least. But it is weak to Holy. Huh, looks like a, one of those, the Sleipnir variants. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we have... I think we only have one exit out of here. There's always been something, like, really ominous to me about the music of this place, too. Okay, a few more of them. I will take you guys over necrophobes any day, just saying. Because at least you don't clone yourselves and cast Death and Doom. And Vaan can just evade tank you guys all day, it looks like. And being weak to Holy is a nice bonus for me, even though Pinello's Holy went off on the wrong one there. Kind of feel like maybe that... Oh no, it's like faux Holy weak, so I can't combine that with not targeted by ally. Okay, so how many exits out of here are there? There are 2. I hope this is the one that I need, but I can just check the name, and I can immediately tell based on my map that it is not, whether it is or not. Okay, so, Prativa. Okay, yes, this is the place I was looking for, because there should be a chest in here. Thankfully, somebody has Libra, because there's a trap there. And usually traps in late-game areas are incredibly devastating, as we've found out earlier on. Yeah, try and flatten me all you want, it's not going to work. Okay, that thing is down. So there should be a chest in here? Hello there, where did you come from? Oh, that's extremely weird. According to the map that I'm looking for the Yagyu Darkblade should be here. Unless it only has a random chance of spawning. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, the chest only has a 25% chance of spawning, that's the problem. But once you do get it... what? Nobody has the diamond armlet. So there's a chest there that contains a meteorite. Apparently there's a second chest in here that has a 25% chance of spawning, and that's the one that has the Yagyu Darkblade. There we go, okay, so it replaces the meteorite one 25% of the time. Okay, but now I actually have the Yagyu Darkblade, which was hopefully worth all of that. On hit Doom, I forgot about that, but the main reason I want that is because it's Dark Element, and that's... in the original version of this game, all ninja swords were Dark Element, but in Zodiac, that's the only one that is. And yes, the boss at the end of this place is weak to that, so that's what I'm going for. Now, now that I have that, I need to double back. So, of course, it's always hard to find the direction, like 2 rooms that you came from, because the direction you immediately came from is obviously visible, but I want to get back to where I was earlier. I'm pretty sure this is not the right place. Or not, actually this maybe is the right place. Okay, so back to the teleporter. This time, I'm going to go this way. This is the path that I actually hoped to go down first, but I ended up going the other way first because the Great Crystal, that's just kind of how this works. Oh, more necrophobes, of course. Yeah, okay, so there is a gate crystal, not gate crystal, like a switch here. And this switch should be opening the Leo gate. Die, necrophobes, die. I do not like you. Yeah, necrophobe literally means like one who fears death, which makes these things basically Voldemort. And where is the touchable section of this? Okay, yes, Leo switch. Let's activate that. Wow, that's a long gate timer. I think it's because there's actually another Leo switch around this area, but there's one that's just right in front of us. Yeah, this one right here. What's also right in front of us is more of these necrophobes, which I don't like, but I am very glad that I have a Holy Lance on Barsh. Like, I was kind of, like, worried that my choice of Ulam on Barsh was actually not that good at one point, but turns out, actually having the Holy Lance is pretty useful. Because there's a lot of things that are weak to Holy in this game. Especially in the later areas. I feel like there's a lot of, like, enemies weak to Holy in later areas. Which is kind of weird, since, like, the gods are sort of the main enemies of this game, and yet most of the enemies in, like, their areas are, in fact, dark aligned and weak to Holy, but in a sense, they're kind of more eldritch abominations than gods, as I've described before, and thank you, Pinello, for that arise. No. Thank you, Pinello, for that other arise. do hate it when these necrophobes really get going with their divides, though. Holy, I forgot how bad necrophobes were. And I don't like the fact that Holy is not multi-target. So can I activate this? Because that'll get rid of the timer. Because the main thing I want is this, and I really hope this isn't a Shelga. I think that is a fixed chest reward, and that is what I wanted going here. Yeah, okay, Shelga, yes it is. Okay, so I can afford to not spend any more time with these necrophobes, which is good. And then Penelo died. Because, of course. Oh, there's more necrophobes in here, let's just run. Run away and never return. Hopefully. But, yeah, we will probably have to be dealing with more necrophobes later down the line in this area. Okay, so now that we've done all this, what I actually want to do is use this teleporter and go back to the previous area, which means I'll probably have to hit the other switch again. I'm gonna actually put that down, and I'm also gonna put that as his highest priority. Now, I hope the Scorpio gate didn't close back up again. Well, not Scorpio, the whatever gate. I had this horrifying feeling that maybe activating the Leo switch has meant that I will need another trip here. Oh, okay, so this one stays down. It's just the other one that doesn't. So, what I need to do now is, I need to just go back and hit the switch here again, and then go through the other gate. Unfortunately, I think the only way to get rid of Doom is Remedy with all the Remedy laws, and I stupidly forgot to stock up on remedies before I went in here. So that was terrible. I'm gonna basically just have to wait for Fran to die and then revive her. That's kind of my only way out of Doom at this point. And it just happened. Sagittarius Gate Crystal. I wonder where the Darien Tom's Gate Crystal is. Okay, except we came here from the other direction than we usually do, so... Which is... I went down that way. I hope I am not mistakenly activating the same gate. Oh no, I activated Sagittarius Gate 2 last time, I'm pretty sure, so hopefully Sagittarius Gate 1 is the one that I didn't activate last time, and is thus the one that I need. So this will probably be a different Waystone 11. Hopefully that is a different Waystone. Because if I did this right, I should be going to... Darvikari Debron Pra. Yes, I am in the right place. Okay, so now I need to go to Suru Phalam Pra, which is either one of the two exits here. I'm kind of going to go out on a limb and say that it's maybe not this one. No, I'm in the right place. Good, because I think this oh, freaking necrophobes. You know what? I don't want to deal with you guys. You are more trouble than you're worth. Please get out of my camera. Because this is going to take me to Suruphalam Prava, which I think is like northwest. More necrophobes. Yeah, I'm going to have to kill these, aren't I? Most likely, because I'm pretty sure this is a chest room that I need. It's a dead end, and there's a chest in it, and I'm gonna kill these just in case this is a random chest room. Okay, there better not be more of them. Staff of the Magi. Okay, that is another thing that I really, really needed here. Now, can you use that? Element none, license needed, Staff of the Magi. You can use that. It gives some pretty good stats, but I have a feeling this has an added effect to it. Okay, so it boosts the effectiveness of Ice, Wind, and Holy. So in some circumstances, the Cloud Staff might be better. It basically exchanges the Cloud Staff's Water and Thunder for Holy and Ice. But it's a little stronger, though. Only somewhat, and it does lower your speed slightly as well. It does increase Vitality, but... I mean, boosting Holy is nice. But we are now running. Please don't kill Varn as he exits the screen. Oh, right, this is the area where there were necrophobes as well. So, let's get out of here too. Because I think if we go the other way from the way station, then we should be getting more on towards the next part that I actually need to go to. Well, okay, I would much rather deal with Reapers than with necrophobes. I would much rather deal with anything than with necrophobes. While we're kind of out of combat, could you arise Fran? Oh yeah, Penelo actually has the Defender equipped right now. Oh, hi Doom. Again, there's pretty much nothing I can do about that other than wait for Varn to die at this point, because I was dumb and didn't buy more remedies. Okay, right, at least... Okay, I thought for a second that Necrophobes was spawning, but they're not. It's just more of these guys. Okay, they're casting fire, though. Okay, a whole bunch of us have Doom. Doom on you. So I've only ever seen the first Ice Age movie, and I've heard that the rest aren't as good. Okay, right, if we go this way... You know what, I'm just gonna stand here and wait for both of us to die to Doom, just so that we don't have that going into the next area. Oh great, more necrophobes. So, and Doom again. So, this switch should be... If I can actually press it. Yeah, this is Gemini. So for Gemini, we basically just have to, there is a Gemini gate, I think, that we'll be seeing, like, here? Maybe? Where are we at right now? We're at, Jilam, Suhu, Jilam, Pradi. Okay, no, one more, and then we'll be seeing a Gemini gate. I think around here. And there's gonna be a Gemini gate coming up. Yeah, okay, this one. We're gonna not take this. We're in Jilam Pra. Okay, yes. Yeah, so we're gonna not take this one and instead head on forwards. And somebody died, but it's fine because we have a rise. So we're in, oh yes, I'm gonna pronounce this as P-Pra, not the other thing, because that would sound really unfortunate. Oh right, we're still on the clock for the gate timer, almost forgot about that. Probably best to just avoid basically everything in here now. Ah, okay, yeah, so, P-Ava, okay, yeah, there should be a Gemini gate right in front of us. We want to open up this one. Gate Gemini 2, let's do that. And, Ashworm. Well, I actually do have an Earth Ninja Sword. Yeah, the Koga Blade. Oh, Stone Breath. Yeah, of course, because, like, everything in here just has to have all the worst attacks. It makes sense. This is basically like a post-game dungeon, so... And I'm, you know, honestly okay with having a challenge here, just as long as it's not necrophobes. Necrophobes are just not fun at all. Oh, thank goodness you died before you got to use that. I think that's a full heal. But yeah, from here, I think we need to go this way. I think every path is going to lead to the next gate crystal anyway. Oh, hi there, Skullworm. That's also new. Just in case you somehow mega resist Earth, I'm going to go to... I mean, I kind of like this evade tank setup, even though it means Varn's damage output is, like, non-existent. You know, I'm honestly probably better... Well, like, with this particular setup, Varn's probably going to be doing more DPS with, 1,000 needles than with basic attacks. Oh, you can inflict sap. Well, the good news is that regen reverses sap, and Varsh has that. Oh, yeah, curse. That's not good. Somebody please redirect your... I don't know if Varn has already been targeted with Esuna. The good news is that actually having a weak weapon is a good thing while you're confused, which is something that I really should have abused while I was doing the jelly grinding. Disabling her. Oh, well, Barsh got disabled, but at least other people can potentially Esuna him, so that's fine. Yeah, disable is a really dangerous status. It's when used by you, like most relevant enemies are immune to it anyway, but any enemy that is vulnerable to it basically just can't do anything because disable is sort of like super silence. It blocks everything, like anything that is considered a command, which again is basically everything. Okay, so this should warp us to the final layer of the Grey Crystal. Yeah, here we are in Dar Vikari Serhu. And here's where things get a little bit complicated. So, okay, if we go straight forwards, we'll have a Libra switch. Then we can double back here, get a Libra door, then... actually, we can't do anything about that yet, because... Okay, no, actually, I see what we have to do here. So, I'm looking at this on my map. We have to go Libra, back, open that, Capricorn switch, then use the Capricorn switch to get the Virgo switch, which we can then use to go forward, and I can't actually get any of the items here until I get the Aquarius switch, which is in the boss area. So, okay. I hope that plan made sense, because, so we have to go forward here, and, Penelo, please just heal. Oh, and she needs more MP. She's a little bit low in that regard. It's funny how the Great Crystal looks darker the closer to the top you get, and we're going towards the brighter portion, earlier, when we were going... Oh, please tell me that's not necrophobes. I'm pretty sure that is necrophobes. So yeah, let's hit that gate timer. Forbidden, okay, it's a different thing. But casting Confuse is also bad. So yeah, doubling back the way we came. Through here, there should be a Libra gate. I do not... for now, I don't care about you, Skullworm, unless you confuse Varn, in which case that's really, really terrible. Gate Libra 1. Okay, that should be what I need. And this means we no longer have to worry about the timer, so, although Barsh getting confused is incredibly awful. Disease is also incredibly awful, but thankfully that I have serums to cure that. Okay, so Skullworm is down. Through here. Oh, it's another ash worm. That's fine. So next step is to find the Capricorn switch, which if it's not through here... Okay, that looks like it's a switch, so this is probably the Capricorn switch. Oh yeah, I have Varn's Gambits off because he's kind of my designated switch hitter right now. Okay, those are forbidden. Capricorn gate switch. So let me quickly confirm what I need to do after I hit this. I have to basically double back and go to where we started. Okay, right, that's what we need to do. So hit flee mode, and yeah, again, basically doubling back to where we started this area, and then we take a different path. I think this was the way. Prati, yes, we're in the right place. So, past Mist Skullworm, and this is hopefully back where we started. Yes it is. So, right now, there are things here. And, okay, yeah, and it says here, yes, Strana Virgo, and yes, Strana is switch, so yeah, this is the Virgo switch. And it's actually kind of symbolic that the Virgo switch is the one that you need to hit to access the end of this area, because the Esper that we're hopefully going to be fighting soon is the Esper that represents Virgo, the star sign. So now we are doubling back this way, past those things, and I think now, yes, we need to go up to where Libra was, and then one more to the side. Go away, please. Go away, please. Okay, so we are in Prati. Is that the right? Actually, no, that's wrong. We need to go a different way. Strana Libra, yes, that is the right place, the Libra switch. So from here, either direction besides the way we came should work, because both of them will lead us to a Virgo gate. And from there, it's just straight up, and we're at the end. Just need to make sure. Ow! I said, we just need to make sure. Yeah, Gate Virgo 1. Good. Hit this. Run. We're almost home free. Kind of. This is Jilam Ava. Yeah, just straight up should lead us to a gate crystal. Giruveganus, you're new. Okay. Should I fight this thing? I'm gonna try, I guess. Varn, bring back Pinello. So that she can actually heal things. Varn should be using Libra soon. Okay, Libra... Oh, as I guessed, it's weak to Holy. It's a pretty cool enemy, though. But yeah, from here, we just need to go straight up. This should be the right way. Yes, it is a gate switch. And that right there, Arvikari Cambru, that's for Cambrian, which is our final destination in the Great Crystal. For now, at least. Because, yeah, there are a couple of more things that we could get here in chests. Oh, actually, it's Excalibur's one of them. But yeah, look how dark it is now. Dar Vikari Udolbi. However, if we... Udolbi sounds like some weird variant of... Hi, Forbidden! I didn't realize you spawned here. There is literally a save crystal right in the next room, if I'm reading the map right. So, fighting these things now shouldn't be too... shouldn't set us back too much. And there is, as I said before, there is a rare game that has a chance to spawn instead of a forbidden. I think it's like a 5% chance. No, I don't particularly care about fighting more of them. Because there should be... Yeah, here we go. Yep, there's a save crystal right here. It is so dark in here. I would honestly recommend putting your TV's brightness up if you're in this area, because I can barely see what's going on. But there are actually a couple of places you can access from this save crystal. If you head to the northeast, then you'll find a warp point that will take you basically to the very beginning of the Great Crystal. And if you head this direction, I think, one of the directions leads to the Aquarius switch, which is needed to go to other places in the Great Crystal. And directly forwards leads to the Esper in this place. Okay, so yeah, that middle one, that's the one we probably don't want to take. I just want to show here, holy crap, is it dark here. Completely, yeah, it's been a while, so I've kind of forgotten about this, but, more forbidden. But yeah, this is, Aquarius, so, let's head back before everybody gets, put to sleep again. And next time, we'll be making our preparations for, fighting one of the last Espers that we need to face, so... see you all then.